T-Rex, Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, all names you are likely familiar with, the names of dinosaurs that once roamed the earth before facing mass extinction. But what many overlook are the beasts that dominated Earth's many oceans all those millions of years ago. These terrifying sea creatures consist of some of the true apex predators of our planet's history. The most well-known being the Megalodon, the largest fish to ever exist. With 7-inch teeth and a maw that could swallow a human whole, Megalodons grew up to 80 feet in length, dwarfing the size of today's most gargantuan animals. Many would consider the Megalodon to be the king of the prehistoric ocean, and while that may be true, it has faced rivals that not only match its ferocity, but triumph over it. What's up guys, I'm Aidan and here are the top 5 terrifying prehistoric sea creatures scarier than the Megalodon. Number 5. Mosasaurus. Featured in Jurassic World, the Mosasaurus, a colossal aquatic reptile that ruled the seas during the late Cretaceous period, is truly a fearsome predator that surpasses even the legendary Megalodon in terms of sheer ferocity and adaptability. Measuring up to 60 feet in length, the Mosasaurus, also known as the Moose lizard, had a streamlined body, powerful flippers, and a long muscular tail that enabled it to dominate the prehistoric oceans with incredible agility and speed. One of its greatest strengths is its adaptability. Unlike the Megalodon, which was limited to marine environments, the Mosasaurus was a highly versatile predator, capable of thriving in both shallow and deep waters. It had a hydrodynamic body design that allowed it to move effortlessly through various water depths, giving it access to a wider range of prey and ecosystems compared to the Megalodon, which was confined to deeper waters. Furthermore, the Mosasaurus possessed a set of remarkable hunting skills. Its jaws were armed with a multitude of sharp, conical teeth, which were ideal for gripping and tearing apart its prey. With a flexible skull and a jaw that could dislocate at will, the Mosasaurus could open its mouth wide to swallow large prey whole, able to fit 2 adult humans in its mouth without even having to chew. A valuable skill for hot dog eating contests or dispatching of prey within an instant. In contrast, the Megalodon's feeding behavior mainly consisted of biting and tearing apart prey, which required more energy and limited its prey selection. The Mosasaurus was also endowed with a higher intelligence than the Megalodon. It had a well-developed brain and keen senses, enabling it to be a strategic and cunning hunter. It could outsmart its prey and plan elaborate hunting techniques, making it even deadlier in its pursuit of food. In contrast, the Megalodon, while a powerful predator, relied more on brute force and instinctive hunting behaviors, which lacked the finesse of the Mosasaurus. In 2013, one mosasaur fossil found in Angola had 3 other mosasaurs in its stomach, meaning these giant aquatic lizards would eat just about anything they could get their hands on, making it a fearsome foe for the Megalodon. At number 4 is the Mauisaurus. Named after the Polynesian demigod Maui, the Mauisaurus was a force to be reckoned with during the late Cretaceous period around 80 to 69 million years ago, located almost solely in what is now New Zealand. With 68 cervical vertebrae, the Mauisaurus has one of the longest and most flexible necks of any dinosaur or really anything ever, reaching up to 35 feet in length, with its full size reaching up to 60 feet. Its long, serpentine body and 4 powerful flippers allowed it to maneuver through water with remarkable finesse, despite its massive size. It also reached insane speeds, surpassing that of most marine life today. One of its most intimidating aspects is its set of deadly weapons within its jaws. Rows of sharp, interlocking teeth designed to catch and hold on to its prey. These teeth were adapted for ripping through flesh and crushing bones, enabling the Mauisaurus to devour large and formidable prey with ease. Its strong bite force paired with its incredibly long neck allowed it to strike from a distance and snatch prey from unsuspecting schools of fish or smaller marine reptiles, putting anything that dared enter its vicinity in grave danger. But it's not just smaller animals that it fed on. The Mauisaurus was known for moving in packs with others, allowing them to dominate the oceans and defeat any larger predators that challenged them. Yeah, I wouldn't want to imagine 10 60-foot dinosaurs charging at me faster than a car, and I'm sure our friend the Megalodon didn't either. Next up at number 3 are Eurypterids. Also known as sea scorpions, these arthropods could reach sizes as big as 8 feet, a size not nearly as big as the other dinos on this list, but considering that's larger than a human, it's way more terrifying than you think. These heavily armored monster-sized scorpions were no joke, ruling the ocean floor during the Paleozoic era with their massive pincers, allowing them to seize and crush prey with tremendous force. It is estimated that the crushing force of a sea scorpion's pincer was stronger than that of the maw of a T-Rex, which has a famously powerful bite, exerting over 40,000 newtons of force. The highest recording biting force of a human is a measly 300, to put things in perspective. This allowed them to pierce through bone and tissue with ease, gripping tight into both large and small prey alike. But the scariest tool at their disposal was their highly venomous stingers at the end of their tails. Eurypterids were speculated to use these stingers to paralyze and kill prey of all sizes. While no samples of the actual venom exist today, fossil records suggest that they used their venom to weaken other marine life several times its size. Furthermore, sea scorpions had a unique combination of terrestrial and aquatic adaptation, which gave them an advantage in both environments. They could venture onto land for short periods, which allowed them to explore new habitats and evade potential dangers in the water. This versatility gave them an edge over most aquatic life, even the Megalodon, which was confined to a marine environment and had limited options for escape or maneuverability. As the years went by, the sea scorpion became a diverse species, occupying various ecological niches and were distributed worldwide, making them a dominant presence in the ancient seas for millions of years. Now, I've seen some pretty scary stuff in my time. I mean, it's kind of my job, but I seriously don't think anything tops 8 feet scorpions that could split me in half in an instant. Luckily, scorpions evolved to stay on land are much smaller now. Still pretty creepy though. Coming in at number 2, Dunkleosteus. An ancient armored fish from the late Devonian period, about 350 million years ago, the Dunkleosteus was a nightmarish predator that boasted immense size, powerful jaws, and a face only a mother could love. Named after German naturalist David Dunkel, who discovered its fossils, the Dunkleosteus is often considered one of the most terrifying creatures to have ever lived, and one of the prehistoric world's first known apex predators. The Dunkleosteus could reach sizes of around 35 feet in length, making them the largest placoderms ever. Placoderms were a group of extinct armored fish that played a big role in the early evolution of jawed vertebrates. Its defining characteristic was its formidable armor. Its head and neck were covered in thick, bony plates, forming a protective shell around its most vital organs. This armor was thought to be some of the toughest natural armor in history, and has been the subject of much research by scientists looking to recreate the armor's strong properties for modern day usage. It acted as a formidable defense against any potential predators, and gave itself a significant advantage in its ancient ecosystem. And you know what they say, sometimes the best offense is a good defense, but in our old pal Dunk's case, it had the best of both. That's right, it was not its armor that made Dunkleosteus so terrifying, but rather its immense jaws and ferocious feeding behavior, with razor-sharp edges of teeth that served to cut through prey, and extra jaw blades that would actually act to sharpen the first ones. The Dunkleosteus was thought to be able to cut through anything and everything that would fit in its big fat mouth. On top of this, its jaw would have a special suction feature, which, like the feeding system of a whale, that would pull in creatures from great distances and hold them in its mouth, meaning it didn't require much effort to pull in food. But being the beast that it is, Dunkleosteus went for extra credit and put maximum effort into quickly dispatching of prey. Moreover, the armored fish had an efficient, torpedo-like body shape and a powerful tail, thought to grant it incredibly high swim speeds and maneuverability. And injuries observed in fossil records suggest that it would often get in violent fights, making it a quick and aggressive hunter that rivals the wrath of the Megalodon. With its immense size, thick armor, and insatiable appetite, there's no doubt that the Dunkleosteus ruled the seas during its time, and if it was still around at the same time as the Megalodon, would certainly act as a worthy rival to the giant shark. And at number 1 is what is indisputably the scariest prehistoric ocean predator, the Livyatan. Livyatan melvillei is a prehistoric whale that roamed the oceans during the Miocene epoch, named after the biblical sea monster Leviathan and author Herman Melville, who wrote Moby Dick. Livyatan was a colossal and fearsome apex predator that truly lives up to its namesake, and I'm not really too sure how to pronounce. Livyatan was a member of the same family that sperm whales belong to. However, its size dwarfed its living relatives, reaching lengths of up to 75 feet or more, making it one of the only predators to ever rival the Megalodon in size. It came equipped with enormous and powerful jaws, armed with a set of massive conical teeth. These teeth could grow up to 14 inches in length, twice the size of the Megalodon's teeth, and making them the largest of any known predator, living or extinct. Livyatan's teeth were adapted for hunting large and elusive prey, such as other whales, giant squids, and even some of the creatures on this very list. It was without a doubt an apex predator of its time, with its only competition being the Megalodon itself. However, the gargantuan whale had a great advantage over the giant shark. Echolocation, something many whales still use today. This sense allowed it to navigate and hunt in the dark depths of the ocean, giving it a significant advantage over its prey. Which means the Livyatan could literally beat the Megalodon in a fight with its eyes closed, in which it shared many prey with. Its massive teeth paired with its ferocious nature and echolocation abilities made it an unstoppable force for its time, able to consume large aquatic life in single bites, and defeat anything brave enough to try ending its reign of terror. But all terrifying things must come to an end, as the whale went extinct after several mass extinction events, and was never seen again, opening the door for the Megalodon to become top dog once again. But what do you guys think? Could the Livyatan come back? Would it be as dominant as it was all those millions of years ago? Maybe you think there's a sea creature I missed. Let me know in the comments, and remember to leave a like and a subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching.